Sony just released a firmware update for the X80K, which I have right here. So I stayed up late last night, pulled out the computer, hooking it up with the thumb drive, getting it everything updated so I could take a look at it. And I would tell you that the two features that they added was an eco dashboard. So now you have more controls over how to dim the TV when it turns off and things like that to make it more environmental friendly. The second thing added was a gaming mode. Now, the thing is that I was used to the big L series that has all these features, but it is a very light version of it. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, and then I'm going to show you how to update the firmware on this TV or any Sony TV using a thumb drive in a computer. So let's go and get into it. To get access to this new menu, all you want to do is press the settings on your Sony remote control. You want to make sure that you're in gaming setting and not cinema, graphics, or anything like that, because you won't have access. Once you get that done, you want to press the 1, 2, 3 button on the remote control and you get these new pop-ups. So first thing you have is motion reduction, and we'll test that in just a minute. So if you played those first-person shooting games, this gives you an indication of the center of the screen. And they did put in different crosshair types. So for example, you might like this white screen, but then they have the red, the green, or you can have just a little dot so it doesn't get in your way. So those are some of the options on this new menu. Next, we're going to take a look at that motion blur reduction. I left that crosshair on there so you guys can check it out, but if you press the 1, 2, 3 again, you can see that the motion blur reduction is turned off. You have 3 different stages, so if we switch over to low, it didn't really make that much improvement. You go to medium, and then you go to high. I just don't really think it's doing that much if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. When you turn the gaming mode back on, you will get this screen that shows you how to use the feature that I just showed you. And this is where it comes in really handy. So if you're looking for precise setups, you can see that crosshair in the center of the screen. So as I look around, I can get a more accurate look exactly where I need to go. Now, it's not a huge improvement, but the biggest thing that I really think they was wanting to do is give you faster control to control these different settings. But hopefully that Sony come out with an X2 processor in the future to kind of make everything a lot smoother when it comes to motion. Now I'm going to show you guys how to set it up with the thumb drive and everything. So let's go over to the computer. So the first thing you want to do is head over to sony.com electronic support, and you'll get this website right here. And all you need to do is just go ahead and type in your model of any TV that you have, but we're going to do the X80K. Here's all the different sizes they have, and what I have is the 43-inch. So what I'm going to do is go and press on downloads, and then when you get to downloads, you can see that this release date was 6/12/2023. You'll go and click on that, and this is all the models that gets this update, and this is the X85K as well as the X80CK, so all those different models. So the biggest improvements, you see you have a new gaming menu feature, the eco dashboard, as voice support for Alexa and play content, and remove some of the voice commands that you previously didn't need. Now, everything I'm going to show you can use on a Windows computer. I've already done it, but this is a 1.8 gigabyte file, so make sure you have at least a 2 gigabyte memory card. Now, if you have a Mac, you want to go and press on Disk Utilities, and then you want to press on the external disk, and this is the thumb drive right here. So all you want to do is just go ahead and hit erase. You can give it a name if you want. And I like to format everything as EFAC so it works on PC and Mac. And then go and press on erase. If you're a PC user, the same way, just right click on your thumb drive and then you want to choose exFAT to format it. Now, since I'm using the Mac, I'm using this program called OneZip, but it's built into Windows. All you need to do is just go ahead and drag it into the center here. And this is the file that we need here at the bottom. So if you take that file and just drag it back up to your desktop. The trick to it is if you see this path, Sony_DTV, that is the file that you need for your TV to read it. So for this next step, I went and opened up the thumb drive, and I have it sitting right here. And then all you need to do is just drag it over to the thumb drive. And once it's completed, we can finish up the update. Now that you have your files on the thumb drive, it is very crucial that you do not plug it into the TV. So what you need to do is press down the power button 3 to 5 seconds, and you'll get that reset button right there as you can see on the TV. Then once it resets, cycles back out and turns back on, then you plug in the thumb drive and it will start updating the firmware automatically. Make sure that you unplug any of the thumb drives, and this process will take about 10 minutes for it to complete. But keep in mind, you can always go into your settings, click on About, and look for software updates. But from my understanding, Sony's going to trickle this out, so you might not see it for a month, 2 months, 3 months. So make sure you do it this way if you want to go ahead and experience it now. Now, if you currently own one of the newer Sony TVs, you've probably seen this power saving mode where it allows you to make it bright or dim by saving some different settings. But now they added this Eco dashboard. And under this dashboard, it makes it easier to get to all your power savings, your light sensor. You also can set up your TV to idle at certain times. And if it doesn't see a signal, you can also have it to turn itself off after 15 minutes. So this is a pretty good feature to have on your television to get access to all your settings. And here's an update. These are all the models that are available to get this update right now if you follow the process that I used on this video. So I hope this video helps you guys out. And again, I don't know what TV is going to get any type of updates, but if you want to go to that Sony website, you can go look for your TV and refresh it as much as you like to see if there is an update and follow these steps. And keep in mind, if you make a mistake and the TV doesn't recognize the thumb drive, all you need to do is just go back and watch this video and make sure that you have that DTV file on the root of the SD drive. I'm Tech Steve. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this type of content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.